Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I am A. Muhammad Ashfaq of Class 8 from Sana Model School, Chennai. My project is a smart lamp which saves energy by switching on only when it detects human motion. As I was going around my surroundings, I found that many of the bulbs are on without any usage. It consumes a lot amount of energy leading to its wastage. So I started researching about this. I found that we could use a smart lamp which switches on only when it detects a motion and will automatically off when there is no human motion detected. That is the energy saving smart lamp. Now let's see the procedure of making this project. I made this project using this circuit diagram. The components required are a PIR sensor, a 5-volt relay, BC547 transistor, 820 ohm resistor, IN4007 diode, a AC supply and a DC supply, a bulb holder and a bulb. Now let's see about these components in brief. PIR sensor, passive infrared sensor, which detects any human motion in the form of IR radiation and sends it in electrical signals. Relay. Relay is an electromagnetic switch which is operated in a very small amount of current but can control a larger amount of current. BC547 transistor. A transistor is used as an electrical switch. It can be controlled without any human interference. It also acts as an amplifier. Resistor. Resistor is used to limit the current. It prevents from overheating. IN4007 diode. Diode is used to make the current flow in a particular direction. Now let's see the working procedure of our project. Connections should be given according to the circuit. When the motion is detected by the sensor, it converts the motion into IR radiation. The output current of the sensor is sent to the transistor. Now the transistor can load up its power, which is the relay. Now the relay allows a much larger current to flow through the bulb. Now the bulb gets on. When there is no motion detected by the sensor, then the bulb will not become on. Now let's see about energy consumed by different bulbs. Here we are taking incandescent lamp, LED bulb, CFL bulb and smart lamp. When it is consumed for 1 hour, incandescent lamp consumes 60 watt, where LED bulb consumes 8.5 watt, CFL bulb consumes 14 watt and our smart lamp just consumes 3.4 watt. When it is used for 24 hours, incandescent lamp consumes about 1440 watt, whereas LED bulb consumes 204 watt, CFL bulb consumes 336 watt and smart lamp consumes just 81.6 watt. Now this data is represented in bar graph. Now let's see about consumption of electricity in different sectors by India. The electricity consumption in domestic power has drastically increased. It is about 24%. The 24% of domestic power is the household energies which we used. It is showed that in 10 years it is increased about 7.58%. We can reduce the usage of domestic power by using those carefully and using some of energy saving products. Now let's see about source-wise consumption of electricity. Electricity production of electricity is done about 87% using fossil fuels. These include natural gas, crude petroleum, lignite and coal. So we as a responsible citizen should focus on energy saving because we are depending fossil fuels to make energy. Now let's see about a small case study. Here we are using a 60 watt normal bulb. Let us take that it is used for 12 hours per day. When we use 60 watt normal bulb for 12 hours, we consume 0.72 unit per day. If we use 4 bulbs in a house, we consume about 4 bulbs in a house for 30 days, we consume about 86.4 units. We consume 86.4 units in bulb for a month. Uh, uh, Therefore, only 40% of current is used during human present. We can save about 60%. The total power saving is 35 units per month. We can save about 35 units per month by just using energy saving smart lamp in a single house. Then think about many amount of houses. Power saving is one of the vital factors to save our environment for the future generation. Consuming more power leads to higher depletion of fossil fuels like natural gases, petroleum, and coal. Uh, the world is moving towards eco-friendly power generation and power optimization through simple energy-saving measures like using electronic items carefully only when needed, and some simple energy-saving projects. Such one of them is energy saving smart lamp. Jazakallahu khair. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.